Hey guys, welcome back to Neutral Gaming and you are watching Cool Story Bro. In this episode, we have a lot of unusual stories to talk about, so let's not waste any more time. Let's head on to our first story. IRL microtransactions in real life? Us gamers were already used to paying for added features and cosmetics in our video games, but we never really imagined that microtransactions could bleed into real life. News came out early this week about how some BMW car features are shipped as part of the vehicles, but are only activated if you pay a monthly subscription fee. Which is insane, given how these cars already have these features built into them. You just can't use them unless you pay extra. What a world we live in. Bayonetta 3 goes SFW. Bayonetta has never been shy about what she is. The Umbral Witch has become a great icon for women empowerment, thanks to her strong personality and never-can-do attitude. But many have been concerned about how her character is portrayed in the previous games, with many criticizing how sexualized Bayonetta's character design is. So, for Bayonetta 3, Platinum Games is adding Naive Angel mode that censors the more revealing stuff, which will, according to them, allow players to play right in the living room without having to worry about what's on screen. Talk about self-censorship. Microsoft releases new clothing line. You can now show your friends that you're a true blood nerd by wearing the new clothes from Microsoft. Aptly called Hardwear, that's spelled Hardwear, Microsoft unveiled a truly real early 90s aesthetics inspired street clothing line. Inspired by the normcore movement that puts the focus on individuals and not on the clothing they wear, some of the funky clothes are designed with early 90s icons and wallpapers from Windows. Now, you won't see me wearing these, but I won't judge anyone wearing Hardwear. Riot reveals exactly how you can get a fist bump gun buddy in Valorant. The Riot Fist Bump Gun Buddy is a highly sought after cosmetic in Valorant that kind of works like a status symbol for many players. It's a cosmetic you can purchase, and not even the best Valorant pros can win these gun buddies simply by playing really well. Instead, Riot revealed exactly how players can earn a fist bump gun buddy, and it's simply by always playing in your best behavior. According to Riot, any Rioter, that means a Riot employee, may gift a fist bump gun buddy to anyone they've played with who showcase exemplary sportsmanship and overall positive behavior in one of their games. One more reason to remain toxic free in your games, guys. Someone just crowdsourced 850 Super Nintendo game manuals and shared it to everyone for free. Over 850 Super Nintendo game manuals were collected by superfan Carrie Hayes, also known as Peebs on Twitch. Then, he uploaded those game manuals online for everyone to view for free, like some sort of virtual time capsule museum. This brings us back to the good old days when all of the games came with game manuals in them, sometimes containing a little bit of the plot, a little bit of the story, and even contained hints on how to progress through the games. Sadly, this practice has become less common the past 2 decades, so it's really nice for someone to do these and bring us all back to the good old days. A Wordle board game is coming? Huh. I'm one of those people who still play Wordle every day to compete against my mom on who gets to guess the daily word with fewer tries. But it looks like some people are ready to take the game to the next level. Hasbro will release the Wordle board game this October for $19.99, and you can already pre-order your very own copy today. The game plays exactly the same way as the NY Times browser-based game, except everything is manual. You've got a game master who writes down the word to guess, with the other players secretly writing their guesses on their board. The game master then places yellow and green plastic tiles over the letters, just like in the web game. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a big hit in parties. And that's it for this week's episode of Cool Story Bro. Catch us again next week Saturday for the latest unusual stories in gaming and esports. Are you also attending the Conquest Festival next weekend at the SMX Convention Center? Let me know down there in the comments and I hope to see you there. And unfortunately, that's all the time that we can have for this week's episode. I'll see you guys again next week. Stay frosty.